Hello and welcome. Thank you for viewing this short presentation. I promise I will not waste your time. I am seeking serious like-minded investors. My name is Michael Tinsley, founder and CEO of CityGro Tech Inc. If you or your company has ever considered, engaged, or funded a venture in indoor vertical farming or controlled environment agriculture, what I have to say will most certainly be of interest to you. Please listen carefully and thoughtfully. In 2013, at the height of the everything organic boom, I got an idea to put farms in buildings and create lots of jobs. These would be sustainable, non-exportable green jobs, good-paying jobs without the need for a college degree. A wide variety of farm produce could be grown hydroponically, sustainably, and cost-effectively so that everyone could afford it. By employing a grow here, sell here philosophy, logistical costs could be greatly reduced or eliminated. I quickly found out that I was not alone in this noble pursuit. I also found most companies entering the space lacked vision. After extensive industry research, I realized the whole industry was stuck by equipment limitations. Nonetheless, I mapped out my plan in great detail. To correct the flaws, I needed to invent new equipment. And I did. I call it CityGro. Since then, I have slowly bootstrapped my ideas for changing the paradigm about how and where we get our food, totaling close to $500,000. My intent is to provide the industry with a superior equipment platform, but also to build a legacy business for my daughter and future grandchildren. Sadly, in this volatile world we live in, I need an additional $500,000 to $1 million of investment capital to continue what I started. The reasons and need to feed people more efficiently has not changed, but the economic and environmental factors have circumstantially increased the need greater than ever before. The world is waiting, the opportunity is growing, and the timing is perfect for my offering. Before I go further, let me say I do not claim to be an expert farmer, horticulturist, or agronomist, but over the last 10 years I am becoming one, and I expect to hire many in the future. I am an entrepreneur that sees a great problem, great need, and great opportunity. You don't have to be an expert with 4 decades of experience to see that the IVF/CEA industry has some critical issues. The IVF/CEA industry has real identity and profitability problems. There are many blatant flaws, but these are among the worst I have identified. Because of these, the current rate of indoor farming failures is increasing rapidly. Sadly, even the venerable Arrow Farms, the leader in IVF, recently struggled with bankruptcy. Many others around the world have followed. Despite some saying the industry overall is growing, the growing evidence seems to indicate otherwise. Today, the term CEA is as clouded as the term organic. My definitions of CEA and IVF are quite different. When I say CEA, I mean complete indoor control. This should be the only definition of CEA. Calling greenhouses or container farms CEA is misleading. For the last 4 decades, it seems no one has successfully innovated the industry beyond leafy greens, soft berries, and herbs. That's about to change. What is needed is true CEA, Real Complete Controlled Environment Agriculture, or CCEA. I'm talking about indoor farms producing a variety of heavy vegetables in addition to leafy greens, all in a sealed grow room within a protective, hardened structure. However, to do this, we need a new platform, one that does what current equipment and methods cannot. My equipment creates a better model of CCEA and can properly ensure sustainable food provenance, nutritional security, safety, freshness, and overall quality of the produce. And of course, the return of quality agricultural jobs to the workforce. So far, aside from outdoor farming, door number 1 has been greenhouses. But far from true CEA, the environment is not controlled. It's merely mitigated at best. Greenhouses are effectively glass tents. Simply put, greenhouses are fragile. They can't stop vermin, bugs, mold, nor withstand hail and ice storms. Forget about high wind events like tornadoes and hurricanes. Door number 2 has been IVF. Great. Finally, monoculture inside a building. A solid step in the right direction, but the operation of such a setup has very high labor, maintenance, and energy costs. ROI is difficult to find year over year. All that can be grown with this equipment and in such small spaces are lightweight leafy things and soft berries. Ironically, this is true of container farms as well. Growing monocultures like this is fine if you're feeding rabbits, but you can't feed an entire city this way. Again, it seems we need another option and a bigger vision. The fact is that the indoor farming concept and execution are not living up to the promised potential. Current methods and equipment of IVF and CEA are extremely limited to lightweight leafy greens, culinary herbs, and soft berries. Every new expansion, regrouping, or merger employs the same equipment setup. Yet clearly we cannot feed the world with lettuce and herbs. Doing the same things over and over again while expecting different results is the very definition of insanity. The cure for the industry's ills is not more of the same. We need another way, a different way, a better way. There is nothing like having the right tool for the right job. It's time to think outside the tent and the box, instead of limiting the plant's growth to the space inside the box. With CityGrow's dynamic abilities, the box of growth space grows with the plant. Now, for the first time in the industry's technological history, we can grow heavier vegetables completely indoors, almost as easily as the leafy greens. Welcome to door number 3. This is CityGro, the ultimate indoor dynamic grow cell platform. The industry requires something purpose-built, designed specifically for growing people food indoors. As with building anything successfully, the right tools, methods, and materials are necessary from the beginning. This is true for indoor farming as well. Success begins with superior equipment from the beginning. CityGro is the only viable solution. CityGro offers the industry an innovative new tool. With 2 patents in hand and 5 more pending, our platform does what current methods do not. CityGro is portable, scalable, flexible, and modular. Timing is everything, and the time is right for CityGro and our City Gardens concept. Our innovation will break the limitations of indoor growing and facilitate the necessary paradigm shift that will correct many issues surrounding how and where we get our food. We are shifting the paradigm of CEA growing equipment. Finally, a commercial-grade growing system that is easy to use, maintain, and grows people food beyond salad greens and berries. Our innovative, ergonomically designed, multi-patented dynamic grow cell offers the latest advanced equipment available for indoor commercial growers. CityGro represents the end of limited indoor produce growing. CityGro units can facilitate many of the popular hydroponic systems in use today, such as aeroponics, NFT, drip, deep water culture, ebb and flow, raft, and aquaponics. CityGro units are designed to accommodate a variety of nominally sized commercial hydroponic equipment and fittings. Because the grow space is expandable from 1.37 to 3 meters tall, each cell allows custom lighting configurations never before possible. CityGro units can be used to grow lightweight leafy things and heavier produce, like potatoes, carrots, onions, beets, cucumbers, peppers, and more. CityGro units are lightweight, yet strong enough to hold the hydroponic system, water weight, lighting fixtures, accessories, and mature produce. Designed with success in mind, each cell features a centrally positioned control hub, easy connect and disconnect functions for both overhead water and electrical drops. The design also provides cabling and plumbing guides to keep things neat and orderly. Each cell comes with the hardware and ability to run custom software for lighting, feeding, and irrigation. Using LiDAR positioning sensors, cells can have multiple independent decks that can further adjust the growing space as the plants grow. That's right, the actual grow space for the plants is now dynamic and independently programmable. This means within the cell, one deck can move up while another moves down. The system has the ability to easily disconnect one or more cells without having to shut down the entire system. This makes repairs, general maintenance, or servicing, such as changing lights, fans, or hydroponic systems, much faster, easier, and cost-effective. Cells are easily moved to alternate locations, like other floors or other buildings. Portability allows for the management of a year-round continuous rotation of propagation, growth, and harvest. This ability ensures a continuous supply of fresh produce, small spaces to big spaces, small buildings to large buildings. Using rack flooring, cells can be vertically stacked or placed floor by floor. Cells can be horizontally distributed in separate spaces or placed in segmented rows aligned end to end. Each area can grow different produce. This affords the ability for each crop to be scaled up or down as needed. CityGro is unique. Each cell can be used as an individual or linked together in groups. Groups can easily be made up of 10, 20, or 100 units. Like its other attributes, portability and scalability, flexibility is the third leg of the table. highlighting the unique ability to facilitate different configurations of grow space, lighting, and hydroponic setups. Yes, individual cells or groups can run multiple different hydroponic systems at the same time. Monoculture growing is no longer necessary. Modularity, acting like the fourth leg of the table, stabilizes and reinforces all the other attributes. The fact that maintenance is infinitely easier is obvious. If you can separate individual units from the group or section, repair, service, and cleaning can be done more efficiently and more quickly with no system downtime or risk of product loss. With the rapid infusion of investment capital, over the next 18 months, CityGro Tech can finish the assembly and testing of the commercial prototype unit and resume work on the development of a structural plastic residential unit. 2 sets of commercial unit parts are ready for assembly and testing. This process can restart immediately after funds are accessible. The assembly and testing should take approximately 3 to 6 months to complete. With the completion of this phase, commercial units will be ready for sale to the industry marketplace. Contract manufacturing includes full assembly. Units will ship fully assembled and triple insured, freight fees to be paid by customers. There is an extraordinary and immediate opportunity for exceptional sales in this virtually untapped market segment. Using the proof of concept / fully functional aluminum prototype unit, computer modeling will resume on a structural plastic in-home farm. This process should take approximately 6 to 8 months to complete. Unfortunately, due to the need to create a mold, it is not cost-effective to prototype in plastic. Extensive software modeling will be required. As such, we can only provide an estimated timeline. However, at the completion of this process, residential units will be ready for sale to the open global and domestic markets. There are several avenues to revenues within our overall business plan. Most make reference to the future use of the CityGro platform. The list below are market segments for the direct B2B and B2C sales for immediate revenue streams. This is our current team. Our CEO, Michael Tinsley, is the founder, inventor, and visionary. His daughter, Michaela, is his junior. Nicknamed June, she serves as COO and is his right hand. Remus Schulis is our well-seasoned VP of Business Development. Frederick Morgan and Douglas Drew are excellent engineers and co-inventors of CityGro units. CityGro is right for society. CityGro is right for humanity. CityGro is right for the future. Please visit citygrotech.com for more information. Feel free to reach out to us with any questions, concerns, or comments. Thank you for your time and thoughtful consideration.